And we are back with the MLG Play 5000 series. Chewy joining me tonight for the entire broadcast. But Curse Las Vegas versus SoaR, first match of the night. SoaR actually taking map number 1. That was Yemen Hardpoint. I believe the final score, I think they only won by around 30 points, if I'm not mistaken. But we're moving into standoff search and destroy. That will be map number 2. And if we remember anything from when Parasite and Nameless were on Unite, this was one of their best search and destroy maps.
And I love just standoff as a whole. It's definitely going to be a map that I miss when we head over to Ghost. You know, as I said earlier on at the start, feeling nostalgic that this is the end of Black Ops 2 now. And I think standoff is going to be a huge part of that. It's one of those maps that just works so well for all the 3 game types that we play. I love watching it and I love playing it on, you know, on pretty much everything, especially S&D. It's a really close quarter battle one. And, you know, we talk about it a lot, about how a lot of teams really try and go for that A-bomb site a lot of the time. But coming towards the end of the game, you do see a lot of games starting to stack up over in that bottom brown house area and really get good control of there and then head into that B-bomb site. So I can't wait to see how these squads play this map and see what happens, of course, on the attacking side and how the defensive side played it as well. But it's always a good one. And, you know, you always get those snipers out on standoff, don't you? And that's great fun to see.
Yeah, talking a bit more about the B-bomb site, it's always nice to throw in a different push. I mean, obviously everybody expects you to go A. So when you do decide to, you know, play it differently and go over to the B-bomb site, you got to make sure you make it count. And we see it from teams like Team Caliber all the time. Well, they'll stack the back alley together and push as a team and then completely take control of the bomb site, as you're saying. But the map has started, the game is starting, and I'm going to be watching Heist to kick things off here. I'm counting up his points. Looks like he does have overcall in his class, so I'm going to be seeing if he can get this initial pick.
Yeah, now, I think it was the first time I ever casted over Heist, actually. He went on an 11 score streak with a DSR on this map on Search and Destroy, and it was probably one of the craziest things I've ever casted over. So definitely always look out for this guy on standoff, or pretty much just look out for this guy as a whole on Search and Destroy with his DSR, because he's not one to mess with. Having a look at those orange arrows as well in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, of course, 3 stacked up there on that A-bomb site for Curse as the initial shot goes down, and Satan has been picked off there, but it's already a 3-on-3 situation as Methods does answer back.
All right, so even trade for the teams up to start. Heist, he's going to move over to the back alley, pick up the bomb, and, you know, we were talking about a B push. It looks like that's what SoaR was gearing up to do here. You see their offensive spread, and it looks like it's going to be Stainville and Miracle starting to make their way over to the B-bomb site, while Parasite just hangs out near A just in case. Heist, jump snipe. Looking in the right area, but I don't think he got a glimpse of Parasite. But now he's moving over to the B-bomb site. It looks like he's going to go for the plant here.
Yep, he is indeed, and by the looks of things, nobody's going to challenge that, but as soon as I say that, shots are going into him, and that is 2-2 situation now with 15 seconds left on the clock, so Methods is going to pick up that bomb. Of course, that bomb plant didn't go down just as Heist was trying to get it, so it is now Parasite and Stainville going up against Methods and Slacked. Methods has seen somebody over there, now it's a 1-on-2. Parasite last one left alive. Methods is going to clean that up, so although they didn't get the bomb plant down, great work to be able to come back and regain control of the map and be able to take that first attacking round.
Yeah, that's a pretty dicey situation for SoaR. They didn't decide to go for the bomb plant with around 15 seconds remaining. Methods was able to pick up the final kill onto Parasite, but even if Stainville was able to take out Slack, that could have resulted in a round 1 win for Curse, but things worked out differently. Methods and Slack were able to pick up the final kills, and now it's going to be Curse on their offensive round. Looks like they might be making their way over to the A-bomb site. I'm going to be watching Nameless to kick things off here. And I'm looking at the defensive side. It looks like it's going to be up to Methods and Saint to watch the A-bomb site.
Yeah, indeed. Nameless trying to see if he can spot somebody over there coming towards Courtyard. You do see players sometimes really try and get aggressive on the defensive even and push through towards that bottom bound section. So that's all Nameless is doing right now, just making sure that nobody's going to be pushing through there. But a delayed A push has come in. You've seen they're trying not to push in there too quickly, although Stainville's actually on that bomb site right now. As soon as I do say that, he's managed to push 2 players from SoaR right back there, taking a lot of shots, and he is going to go down. So Methods taking him out. Methods already on a 4 score streak, so it'll be interesting to see if he's close to streaks. Having a look now as another one goes down. The last one left alive is going to be Parasite. Methods picks that up on a 5 score streak. Great start here for SoaR.
Yeah, I believe Methods just earned himself the RCXD card by picking up this round-ending kill. Take some shots from the cube, whips around this B-23R, pistol whips Parasite there. SoaR continuing to impress as they were able to win map number 1. It's a best-of-3 series, guys, so if SoaR win this map, they will advance to the next round of the tournament. Let's switch over to Methods here, and I'm going to pop up the scoreboard. Methods, 5-0, 600 points. So if you're on Curse, you're looking at the scoreboard, you might be thinking he has a Hellstorm missile, but Actually, he's going to be pretty close to Hellstorm Missile, which he is. But keep in mind, that round-ending kill, it says you get 150 points, but you only get 50, and he got 2 round-ending kills. So that is 100 points that he's actually missing out at. So he really only has 500 total points. And I think the Cursed guys, they're going to catch on to that.
Yeah, they are indeed. It's already a 2-on-3 situation, though, as Heist and Slacked has gone down. So Saint is in a tricky situation as he goes down. Method's on a 6-score streak, though. He's going to try and challenge here. Not sure why he challenged that gunfight, whether he knew that he was in a tricky situation and was going to die there anyway, but he was on a 6-score streak. Did die, I believe, before he earned that Hellstorm Missile, but the rest of his teammates went down before him, as we do see him getting picked out there in the final kill cam. That was Nameless who got that. So that is the first round on the board for Curse. 2-1 is the score. But I don't think he had any score streaks there, Revan, apart from that RCXD.
No, I didn't earn anything else, but when you're hot, Chewy, you are hot. Methods definitely knew that he had a hot hand, so he felt confident challenging those gunfights. And, you know, when you're just out there and you're hitting every single shot, you know, we've all had those days where, you know, you just feel like Zeus. You're never missing. You're just killing everybody in your sight.
Apart from me, I suck, Revan. I don't ever get those days.
I forgot about that. It's unfortunate. But, you know, I'll give you some lessons. Don't worry. We'll fix that in the future. But for everyone else out there, you know that feeling when you're just, you know, slaying everything in your sight. Methods is probably feeling like that. But nice snipes off the start from Stainville as he picks off Heist at the yellow jump. And here comes Curse. They're going to be making their way into the A-bomb site.
Yep, I'm on board with Miracles, which is the bomb carrier for now. And let's see what work he can do. As Parasite takes out Methods there, so it's already a 2-on-4 situation. Curse starting to warm up, missing some shots, but does manage to pick up the kill, which leaves Slack, the last one alive, as soon as I was about to jump on board with him. Quick round there for Curse. Parasite picking up his second of the round, I believe. That's going to be 2-2. Curse are definitely starting to get into their flow now. As you did talk about, of course, Parasite and Nameless are strong on this map, so you would expect them to perform well on it. Parasite picking up that round-ending kill cam, and it is all even here on standoff.
Yeah, Cursed are starting to get into the groove of things here on Search and Destroy as they drop the first 2, but they answer back, winning the next 2. So moving into round number 5, there's your scoreboard. Method's still on top for SoaR, and it's going to be Stainville on top for Curse, but really everybody from Curse are around the same area in terms of kills. But give me a player to watch from SoaR up the start.
Well, I'm, as always, as we mentioned him earlier on, I was switched on board with Heist just at the start, just because he jumped on top of that blue van, or the optic van as it has been dubbed recently, of course, after that crazy player MLG full sale, which you were very lucky to cast over yourself. And he did see somebody there pick over, he saw somebody over towards that tractor section over on the A-bomb site. So he tried to get the pick Heist earlier on, but he did miss the shot. Still a 4-on-4. You see the Curse players once again stacked up on that A-bomb site. It seems that they like to do that on the defensive side. Very, very slow push here from SoaR, though.
Yeah, pretty standard defensive setup for Curse. You know, usually you want 3 guys near the A-bomb site, as that is the more contested site. And then it's going to be Nameless, just kind of wandering around the B site. If somebody goes for a plant, he could just peek out of yellow and just get that information. They could have just cornered. But Heist spots one behind the tractor, will take some shots, and he's forced to back down. But in the meantime, as you know, only 25 seconds remaining in the round, 4-on-3 numbers are in favor of SoaR, so they have to make their push soon, or they're going to run out of time, Chewy.
Yep, they are indeed. Now, Revan, of course, being a player yourself, when is the best time to really start to think about pushing into that bomb size? We see a lot of kills going down already. If you are going to be making that delayed push, you've got to go at some point. When's the best time do you feel to do it on standoff?
I feel like around 45 seconds remaining in the round is when you want to, you know, start making your push. You know, start throwing those grenades, start, you know, softening up the opponents inside the bomb site. You see it from teams like Quantic and FaZe, and you just saw it from SoaR. If you wait too long like this, you're forcing yourself to make the play happen. Whereas if they start that push at 45 seconds, if their first initial push, you know, fails, they still have time to regroup and have another go at it if they push at around 45 seconds. But they're leaving it up to one solid push. Didn't work out in the end, and it's going to be Curse winning their 3rd straight round in a row. And let's go over to Stainville, as he was leading the team last time we looked at the scoreboard. Let's see what's working well for him.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do. Parasite got 2 big kills at the end of that round, and I think he's close to his Hellstorm Missile. I think he's on about a 4 or a 5 score streak. He's currently 6-3 in the game, so Parasite definitely starting to wake up. But Stainville's just going to be making sure that nobody's going to be pushing in towards this B-bomb site on the defensive side. He's going to be joining up with the rest of his team now. Of course, he's got Overkill on, so he has that MSMC and that DSR 50, which is a popular class choice. But Miracles gets the early kill there on Heist, so it's a 3v4 situation. Miracles is on a 4 score streak right now, so great plays from him.
You also got to watch out for Methods setting up behind the middle pickup truck. Spots players going to the A-bomb site. Now it's going to be a reaction from Stainville to push out. Takes out Methods, and he's going to be flanking the A-bomb site. Does get shut down, though, from Slack. Then all of a sudden, it is all up to Nameless. Has a sniper in his hand, and he's looking for the revenge kill on the Slack. Doesn't look like he's going to find it. The bomb is dropped over near the A site, so Nameless less than 30 seconds remaining, and You know, as I was saying, they began their push in around 45 seconds. Even though it didn't work, Nameless still has a chance to, try to salvage the round. And there you go. Takes out Saint. Slack, though, is right behind him. Slack will pick up the kill, but good effort by Nameless, as now we're all tied up at 3 rounds apiece.
That was a big round there for SoaR, you have to say, especially with the way that Parasite and Miracles were starting to warm up. I think Parasite was on a 5-score streak or a 4-score streak. Miracles was definitely on a 4-score streak, but big kills came in from the whole SoaR lineup, and they were able to take that one. So 3-3 is the score. We are all even here on Standoff, Search and Destroy. Definitely great work. SoaR are going to be your attacking team. Methods with that RCXD still. He hasn't called that in or anything yet, so it'll be interesting to see if he uses that on the attacking round. And let's see if they play it slow like they did last time and what they're going to do. But it looks like they're going to be Revan.
Yeah, Methods is the player to watch, though. He's 8-4, leading the entire lobby in terms of total kills. MP goes out, doesn't see it, or doesn't get the hit marker. And I don't like Slack, the bomb carrier. I just don't like the bomb carrier leading the way into the back alley. Now, if he would have got picked off there by Nameless, that drops the bomb in sort of an awkward position because, of course, Nameless would know that the bomb is down since I believe he had a sniper in his hands and he was just waiting for that pick and he would have seen it. So if Slack, just Slack as a player, he could push there, sure, but I don't like the bomb carrier kind of leading the way. But here comes action going down near the B bomb site. I think SoaR might abandon their plans here and try to make a rotation to A.
Yep, indeed. Methods was the one taking shots there in that courtyard section, actually. So he saw somebody back off toward yellow. He's just going to be there now. And he has got that support from Slack. He looks like he's going to be moving in there. He does spot Nameless too. That's a big kill there from Nameless as he does take out 2. So Saint is the last one left alive. He took out the bomb carrier there, Nameless. So that was 2 massive kills from him there. Saint in a 1v4 situation now. He's going to take some shots. They've spotted him. Nameless with 3 in the round. And that's a massive round there. Great work from Nameless, you have to say. He just played it slowly. He didn't challenge anything silly. Backed off when shots came into him over towards that yellow building. Pushed out when he needed to. Managed to get the bomb planter. Picked up another 2. And that's a 4-3 lead hit for Curse.
Yeah, unfortunately for SoaR, Nameless just kind of killed everyone that round. And look how close he is to getting that Hellstorm. He's around 3/4 of the way there. And there's still plenty of time where if he does get that Hellstorm, it could be pretty valuable, as if they win this round, of course, be 1 away from winning the map and then forcing the CTF. But SoaR, they're still in the game as well. But you got to keep in mind, you got to kill Nameless, and he gets plus 100 for throwing an EMP grenade and taking out those trophy systems.
Yep, Slack does go down. Those Heist takes that Nameless. Heist with that sniper rifle. I said he was the one to watch out for, and proving it right there. That was a great shot by him. So now he's a 3v3. As soon as I do say that, Miracles manages to pick up a kills. That is going to be Methods and Slack down now for SoaR. So it is Heist and Saint going up against Parasite, Stainville, and Miracles. 4-3 is the score. 52 seconds left on the clock. They're going to be playing this slowly once again. I've switched over to Parasite, though, which is the bomb carrier, because we haven't really seen too much of him this game. He did play well earlier on. Having a look at the scoreboard, he's 6-4. So not done too much after his big kills earlier on in the game. And let's see how they can push this A-bomb site.
And you see on the minimap, Saint, he's all alone inside the A-bomb site. He needs to play this spot very patiently. You see, he's actually under the tractor, just waiting for someone to cross to the A bomb site. Spots one inside the cube, takes out Miracles, and this is going to initiate the Curse push. And the end of that push results in a round win for Curse, as now they are on map point. And take a look at Parasite in the round ending kill cam, gets the revenge kill onto Saint. Nice job by Curse.
Yep, indeed. They are now, as you said, only one map round away from being able to take this map and even up the series. As you said earlier on, this is a best of 3, so this is crucial for them to take this. They do not want to choke this, otherwise they would be completely out of the series already in the first game of the day. So SoaR, your attacking team once again. Slack is going to be your bomb carrier. Looks like they're going to be heading for A again. It'll be interesting to see if they do it delayed. But Heist takes that Parasite straight off the bat. Big kill.
Spots another one inside yellow as he's going to move around the statue, just looking for an area challenge. But that's a big first blood from SoaR. That gives them numbers, of course. And now they're going to try to work the numbers to their advantage. But Heist, maybe a little too aggressive, as it's going to be Miracles and Stainville picking up kills. Here comes Saint. Does answer back with the clean kill, but now it is 2-on-2 numbers, even for both teams. Saint, nice challenge from him. Takes out Miracles. He's off to Nameless in a good position, checking that A-bomb site. Spots him behind the tractor. He's taking fire. And he's got around 20 trophy systems to destroy if he chooses to do so. But you see on the mini-map, the SoaR players, they're going to be making a rotation to the B bomb site. Nameless putting himself in a great position to pick up some kills.
Yeah, he is indeed. You see something over towards Tang. Does miss some shots, manages to put a few in. He's giving himself away though, so they know exactly where they are. The bomb has gone down on B, so now that switches the focus onto Nameless, not only to kill 2 players for the SoaR lineup, but also to get that defuse as well. And he's got 35 seconds to do so. Looks like somebody's going to be right on top of that. That's actually going to be Methods, who's literally led in the flower bed right next to that B bomb site, and he does pick up the kill. So that's a great hiding spot from him, taking out his B23R, getting the round-ending kill cam, so the score is now 5-4.
Yeah, Methods was just smelling the roses. Look, a kill. Picks up the kill. The round win. SoaR staying alive here on Standoff Search and Destroy. As we enter round number 10, I'm going to pull up the scoreboard. Let's see if Methods is still on top for his team. He is 9-6. And you see Parasite actually taking over as top dog for Curse. Stainville, Nameless follow. But, I mean, everybody from Curse, they're really around the same area. 7-7-7-6. So it's a team effort from Curse here.
Yeah, it is such an important part of Search and Destroy. You know, some people say that Search and Destroy is really about strategies and not too much about teamwork as such. I mean, well, I hear that sometimes in the community, but I really feel like Search and Destroy requires so much communication. You really have to have your strategies locked down and make sure you know exactly what you're doing each round and make sure you're confident in what you're doing as well, especially on the attacking rounds. Because, you know, if you just try and push into a bomb site and you're not really sure about it and you've not really got the proper setup, it's not going to work successfully for you. Slow push once again here from Curse. Nameless is going to be the one checking the flank. Everybody else is going to be just making sure that they can try and get early picks into that A bomb site, which is exactly what Parasite has done as he takes out Nameless. So Nameless not having the best of games. I did think that this guy could go off on this map, but he's 3-9 as he does die in this 10th round here. So the man advantage in favor of Curse once again.
I think talking a bit more about strategies and teamwork, it all comes down to whether you trust the person making the calls for your team. If you have complete and total trust in whoever's calling the shots, well, you know, more times than not, the strategy will work. So just trust your teammates, trust the calls they're going to make. But Methods looks like he's going to get some help from Satan as they take out Merkles. It's all to Nameless, and Nameless will get taken out. We're going to round 11, Chewy. Oh, man. The tensest of moments. There you see Saint helps out Methods, turns around, picks up the final kill onto Nameless. Saint coming alive in the final rounds of Search. And now, SoaR are 1 round away from sending Curse Las Vegas home in the first round.
Yeah, they are indeed. That's going to be a big upset, I feel. You know, SoaR are a great team and they've got a lot of big names on there, but Curse, you know, they've got some incredibly experienced players. Of course, Parasite and Miracles are the Call of Duty World Champs for Black Ops 2, and they have got a lot of titles under their belt this year. So that will be a big upset. Yes, this is online and there are various factors towards it. This is a new squad, but still, SoaR, as you said earlier on, a young squad on coming through. Definitely got a lot of talent in there, and of course they have got Slacked, who was on that phase roster not too long ago. But SoaR are going to be your attacking team in this final 11th round here on Search and Destroy standoff. Let's see what they can do.
You hear the DSR shots fired from both teams. Heist still looking for this intro pick, finds one inside the cube. Fortunately for that, Curse player Stainville, nobody was zooming in there. Oh, we got a driver, Saint. He's got the RCXD car, finds one at the tractor. It's going to be Methods with first blood, and he's about to get another RCXD car. There's a player inside yellow. Methods. Be careful. It's going to be Nameless. Looks like he's going to peek out. Methods does find the kill. And now, for Curse, it is all up to Stainville and Parasite.
Yep, it is indeed. Methods is going to call in that RCXD, going to try and drive it right around the back, but have a look at that movement that Stainville and Parasite have done. They know that they're going towards B because, of course, the bomb is down now. Hellstorm missile's going to come in. Miracles is disconnected due to transmission error. He's not happy, and there we go. Stainville is the last one left alive in a 1v4. SoaR have made an absolutely massive comeback. Stainville does pick up one, though. Still not over quite yet.
There we go.
There it is. Wow, Saint managing to pick up one of his own players, taking out Stainville, but they took 3 rounds in a row there. Curse were looking so dominant. They really started to come into this game. But SoaR, great comeback, 3 rounds in a row, and they have managed to take it on standoff Search and Destroy here, And of course, they took that first Yemen game, and that's going to be them through to the next round.
Upset City already, Chewy, as this is a very important tournament for SoaR. There you see the final scoreboard. Methods 12-6, 10-7 from Saint, as they lead their team to victory. But Curse Las Vegas, I believe they're already in the top 8 right now in terms of total pro points. So this is more important for SoaR than it was for Curse Las Vegas. And you saw, you know, they're able to advance to the next round as they're trying to battle for that top 8 seed, moving to MLG Columbus. Upsets already. SoaR Gaming looking pretty good, but we're going to commercial break. When we come back, more action from the MLG Play 5000 series. Stay tuned here on MLG.tv.